So I will explain my current approach now for LinkedIn.
Okay.
I'm creating, my niche is leadership development and digital transformation. And what I'm seeing in the market is that only through leadership development, there's not an urgency behind. I'm getting the urgency by the technology and systems that you need to scale your business. So I believe that that's a good approach. Then I have per day, I'm creating content for target audience per day. So on Monday, it's focused on Society 4.0, which is the societal movement as part of an example showcasing how transformation looks like. Then on Tuesday, I'm focusing on HR professionals. So today, my CTA is bring back the human part in HR. Then on Wednesday, I'm focusing on let's say on general managers, country presidents, so the general leadership profiles. On Thursday on chief digital officers or chief technology officers, and then on Friday on entrepreneurs. So and now because I need to increase the volume and the visibility. So I am now, I've identified per day the 20 people that I'm actively then forwarding the message on LinkedIn so that I'm increasing the visibility on that. So it's additionally to the community, the engagement community that we are having. Because I feel that I need to differentiate on what I'm currently doing because it's not paying off yet.
Yeah. So where would you like my advice on the content strategy, on your approach? What would be most useful?
So, I mean, if you're listening, of course, to this story and you combine this with your personal approach, then I like to hear on, okay, what are your best practices to strengthen that? And I would like to know with how many people do you interact on a daily basis, including let's say these engagement communities to to get the numbers that you're getting.
Yeah. So on the engagement side, we engage with around like 23 people a day.
Yeah.
And I've typically recommended that founders go and outside of FounderOS have their own engagement between ideally 10 and up to 30. Ideally of all accounts, like, or at least the majority need to be larger than you, as we've gone over, because you have
Yeah.
to get engaged by larger accounts for it to hit their newsfeed, all that good stuff. So that's that piece. On the target side, do you mind just clarifying, because you've talked about managers, HR managers, digital leaders, entrepreneurs, who's your main target market for what you're doing?
So I'm coming from the corporate background, but I'm seeing that the entrepreneurial background has, first of all, more of a need of HR profiled professionals because when they want to scale, they don't have the volume yet to have a HR professional. Well, they do need to, they are looking for HR systems, hiring systems, development systems. Do I develop? Do I buy or hire from the market? So I'm getting more services requests from that side. So it's two ways. It's corporate leaders and entrepreneurs, but I'm pivoting more towards entrepreneurs because they are having more autonomy on their decision making, and I'm getting more feedback on their needs where I can fit in.
Cool. And then when you think about entrepreneurs, are you targeting like large scale Fortune 500 type entrepreneurs or like small, medium sized business, like 1 to 3 million?
So
Where on that spectrum?
actually, at this point, it's, let's say, still like a combination of startup founders below 15 employees versus scale up founders above 50 employees. So in November, I will also be joining the Web Summit in Lisbon, where there are a lot of innovative leaders to actually become visible in a physical way, not only in a virtual way. So for me, it can be both.
Okay. Yeah, I think the highest leverage thing I can do to help you is, whether after this or anytime, I would love to see like the actual titles, hooks, or any info. You've given me like the days of the week, what you're kind of focused on. The first thing I noticed there is just like Society 4.0. I don't think it matters to entrepreneurs that have 15 or less employees. Personally, I don't think it matters. I don't think the HR manager part matters. I don't think digital leaders of the thing matters. I think it's basically just entrepreneurs as your target then, and the things that would matter to them. Now we can go and kind of, it's hard to get into the details around this without actually just seeing like the actual content ideas. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, like, I'd love to even roll up my sleeves and see like, okay, these are 20 ideas I'm going to next. Cool. Love these 7, not these 13, but here's 13 more that would hit the right market you're looking to hit. That's where I feel there's a lot of leverage right now because you're looking, like you said, to attract new people, get people in, get leads going, make this self-sustaining. And the quick observation is that you're kind of hitting like 4 or 5 different markets, one per day of the week. So essentially, if I'm going and targeting entrepreneurs 30 days a month, every single day,
Yeah.
you are only targeting entrepreneurs 4 days a month. So
Yeah.
about
I get that.
1/7 or eighth as much as I am. And for the whoever you are hitting, they're looking at your feed and then probably going, oh, I thought that was interesting, but no, this person doesn't actually help me because she actually helps all these other people.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I can actually focus more on I can still write about the HR systems that many founders are also looking for, but then more focused on the entrepreneurs versus the HR professionals. I will do that. Yeah.
Yes. And send
Okay.
me over the topics because I'd love to review them. I'd love to help you with the hooks.
Yeah.
I'm happy to take a look and deep dive on there and send you a loom back to make sure that you're like, okay, I'm crystal clear on on this because I think this is the big leverage point. We're moving from, 4x a month, 5x a month hitting those people to like 20x a month.
Yes.
Hitting those people with like really solid stuff, which if we're developing a few leads per post back in Appian, we should also 6x the amount of leads because we're now hitting them just more often with great stuff.
Yes. Okay, I will do that. And what I can also do otherwise is that in the next week call, I will make sure that I have that prepared for you, including the feedback on focusing on the entrepreneurs, and that we can go to review that in this call.
Yeah.
So then I will adapt it for October from HR professionals to entrepreneurs, and then we can review it during the call.
Yeah, and if you can send it to me before the call,
I will do that. Yes.
because I want to do like my homework on it and like
Yes.
give me edit access as well.
Yeah.
And then I can like give it a proper scrub, put some proper time into it to make sure it feels really dialed.
Okay, good. So I will share with you the hooks then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will do that. I will share then all the hooks for October.
Perfect.
Yes.
Let's do it. Here we go. Awesome. Love it. It's a big leverage point. Yeah. Whenever I look at like audience growth, I want leads, I want growth of subscribers. It's always, when I look at my own stuff, it's always like the content. What do I have coming out? How can I make it better? That's where that's inevitably it. It's the content that is the fuel for all the other stuff we're looking for. So I like to start there.
I think then I would like to share the hooks and the call to actions with you so that we have this head to tail connection to actually strengthen then the subscriptions after as well.
So then what I would say there to go one step further with you in a good way is like, cool, love that. Hooks, CTAs. I want you to challenge yourself with the CTAs to really deliver something that is, okay, the hook is, I'm going to butcher this, but like HR systems. The call to action then is get my meeting rhythm system in my next newsletter, let's say.
Sorry, get my your what?
I'm going to butcher this, right? But like get my meeting rhythm system, right? So that like it's like, okay, I'm into the HR systems. Maybe in that post you've gotten into like, you need to have these sort of weekly meetings, these monthly ones, these quarterly vision meetings. By the way, want my meeting rhythm system? Get it in my next newsletter or go to this link. Okay. Now, so that's the second thing I'm just challenging you on the CTAs to make sure that they're that tight with your hooks. Okay. And this is a tricky thing for a lot of people, but it's the work to be done. That's the real matter. The third thing I want you to think about when you have the hooks and you have the CTAs done, then think about, okay, I've made all these promises and all of these hooks, in all these CTAs, like you're going to get this and you're going to get that or whatever. What do you need to make now? Whether it's just newsletter issues that need to come out or lead magnets to fulfill on those promises you've just made in your CTAs.
Yeah.
And you simply just can list like, okay, hooks, CTAs, and then the lead magnets I need to have or emails going into October so that I can have these promises delivered on from the CTAs.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And then what I can do too is I can help you with the lead magnet thinking when I look at it as well, which I think will be helpful.
Yes. I
Cool.
can also create, I have multiple lead magnets created that I will put in a different perspective then. Yes. Thank you for that.